For over 2 decades, Bashar al-Assad ruled Syria, a country that became synonymous with bloodshed and oppression under his regime. But even the most formidable walls of power are not immune to collapse. Today, we explore the story of the fall of Assad, a dictator whose grip on power once seemed unbreakable. Assad's reign began in 2000, promising modernization and reform. Instead, his rule descended into tyranny, with corruption, suppression of dissent, and widespread human rights abuses. The 2011 Arab Spring ignited hope across the region, but in Syria, peaceful protests were met with brutality. What started as a demand for freedom spiraled into a devastating civil war. Assad's forces, aided by powerful allies like Russia and Iran, unleashed unimaginable horror: chemical attacks, mass displacement, and a city reduced to rubble. Yet, as his army fought to maintain control, cracks within his regime grew. Economic collapse, international sanctions, and the unyielding spirit of Syrians fighting for their freedom began to take their toll. By the time the regime finally crumbled, Assad's legacy was one of devastation and betrayal. His fall wasn't just the end of a dictatorship, it marked the beginning of a new chapter for Syria, one written by the resilience of its people. The world will remember Bashar al-Assad, not for the power he wielded, but for the suffering he caused and the courage of those who stood against him.